The art of customizing your personal travel cup has become increasingly popular over the last few years. There are some very, very intricate ways to decorate the cup, but I'm going to start you guys off with a few simple steps. For this first custom tumbler, I'm going to be adding what is called a water slide. Now this is a special type of paper that will be printed on by your inkjet or a laser printer. When selecting the proper water slide paper, you want to make sure you get the paper that's suited for your printer. This is a very popular method because it's very easy to do and you can select any image you wish. It coins the term water slide paper because you actually dip the printed image down into the water to release the image from the paper. What's important to note is that after you print the image, if you're using inkjet printers, you need to seal it with clear glass spray paint. Make sure you add at least 3 coats of clear glass spray paint to seal in the ink. Laser print water slide paper does not need the sealing, but I find that it's easier to work with if it's been sealed regardless. So your initial steps are going to be 1. Print your image on the water slide paper. 2. Put 3 coats of clear glass spray paint over the surface of that ink. 3. You're going to cut out around the image. 4. You're going to dip it down in the water and let it rest in the water for about 90 seconds. 5. Remove the decal from the water and gently press the image off of the paper. The clear film should move freely off the paper. If it does not move freely, dip it back into the water for another 30 seconds. The water should be room temperature. If it's too hot, it will turn your image mushy. If it's too cold, it will not release from the paper. This tumbler that I'm working on sold for $1,600 at auction. Yes, that's real dollars. There's a business to be made here. Once you have all your water slides in place, you want to stick it in front of a fan for at least 12 hours to make sure that it's completely dry. To seal the images in, you're going to mix epoxy. Epoxy is a 2-part product that generally gets mixed in equal parts. I use LittleLee and Rose Tumbler epoxy, and it is mixed equal parts, and I measure it by weight. You want to mix the epoxy slowly for 3 minutes. This will help you avoid any bubbles in the epoxy. If you do get bubbles, don't worry, we'll work on that in a minute. When you mix the epoxy, make sure you're wearing a VOC chemical respirator to protect your lungs, and also wear nitrile gloves to protect your hands. Gently apply the epoxy all over the tumbler using your gloved finger or silicone tool. This travel tumbler is on what we call a turner. Turners can be purchased at our online store. It helps rotate the tumbler constantly until the epoxy cures. Epoxy is a self-leveling product and the rotation helps it to cure evenly and smoothly all the way around. This is a 22-ounce tumbler and I used 30 grams total of epoxy for the first coat. After 5 hours, you can apply the second coat. The second coat will be made up of 30 grams of epoxy as well. Once that coat of epoxy is dried a full 72 hours, the cup is finished and ready to go. All the decals and epoxy used in this video today is available at our online store at LittleLeeandRose.com. Subscribe to our channel and next week we will work on tips, tricks, and hacks to fix issues with your epoxy. You can also join us on Superfly DIY here on Snapchat.